Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We are lovers. I'm back here as always. Alright, this is going to be my top 5 movies of 2016. Since the year is almost over, I mean, it's just a couple days in 2016. Perfect time to do it. Why top 5, you ask, and not top 10? Top 10 does sound kind of complete to me. I mean, it's either top 5 or top 10. When people do like a top 10, like a top list of their favorite games or TV shows or movies of the year, they usually do either top 5 or top 10. It just sounds complete. I don't know, man. You don't want to go overboard like 15 or 20. It's just too much. I mean, I've seen a lot of movies this year. I've seen tons of movies this year. Indie movies, mainstream movies, all types of genres, horror, action, comic book. There's just all types of genres I've seen this year. But I just feel like top 5 is just good enough for right now. I don't want to have the video go on too long. I know a lot of people don't like really, really long videos. Some people do, some people don't. But maybe I'll do like a part 2 to this, or like a whatever, like a top 5 honorable mention movies or whatever of this year. So we'll see. And I love it. I think this year was an alright year for movies. I thought it was pretty good, even though there's some very divisive movies out there. But let's just get right into it. Not going to spend too much time talking about each movie, so that's why I kind of narrowed it down to 5. So I was debating myself either top 5 or top 10. So these are in no order. Maybe they are in order. I don't know. I'm gonna go for number 1 being or should I go from number 5? I don't even know. I'll just go with Civil War being number 1. It's my number 1 movie of this year. I know people go from like the bottom to the top, but it doesn't really matter to me. Who cares? Number 1, Civil War. It's an awesome movie. It's one of my favorite MCU movies. I know a lot of people say that every time they see a comic movie or an MCU movie, they say it's like their favorite superhero movie ever. I thought this movie was fan service. I mean, that's the definition of this movie. It's fan service. It's fun. It's definitely for the fans. It's not. I mean, anyone can see this movie, obviously, but just that airport fight sequence with Spider-Man and just everyone, it was so fucking sweet, seeing that. And obviously seeing Spider-Man in the MCU and seeing it in Marvel, even though Sony kind of owns it too, but just seeing everyone go at it, it's just really fucking cool and just a spectacle, and that's what movies are all about. Not pretentious bullshit, not boring ass movies that you see that win awards at the Golden Globes and Academy Awards or whatever, none of that shit. This is what movies are all about, especially summer movies, movies in general. That's what movies mean to me. Just a blast, like it really is amazing. And for the versus movies, obviously, either this or Batman, it's obviously Civil War. It's just a well-made, well-put-together movie. Awesome villain. Even though some people didn't like him that much, but he didn't really do much. He was kind of very subtle in the background, not really like, ooh, I'm just big, tough, bad villain or whatever. But I thought he did great, and he was awesome. And like I said, seeing Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and just Tom Holland, his Spider-Man, his version of Spider-Man, it was just great. And just the big fight with, Captain America and Iron Man, Tony Stark, and them going at it. It was just really like sad, and it's just really brutal. Not really bloody, but really brutal. But next up, number 2, Deadpool, awesome movie, really big surprise. I was actually really skeptical of this movie. I knew it was going to be pretty good, but with that first trailer, I thought it was going to be like trying too hard with the humor or trying to be edgy or whatever. But it was actually like a lot of fun and my favorite X-Men movie ever. Like, it is the best X-Men movie ever, even though it's not a traditional X-Men movie with all your characters, but like, it is awesome. And it felt like an MCU movie. It felt like MCU, like Marvel came into this movie and made it. Like, it felt like, it didn't even feel like a Fox X-Men movie. It felt like a real Marvel movie, It was so cool, and Colossus and everything like that. It was just such a fun movie and really funny, and I can't wait to the second movie, even though they had some problems or whatever with the director of the first movie. I don't know what the hell happened, but I can't wait till Deadpool 2. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, just like Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark and Iron Man, and he just fits that character. He is that character. Yeah, next up, Zootopia, one of my favorite animated movies of this year. Some people think it's kind of overrated, but I don't. I think it's really good. Even though people are kind of looking too much into it, but a lot of people are like, ooh, there's a lot of social commentary in the movie with what's going on in the world today and the world being divided and all this other stuff. But it's a fun, cute movie. It's really cool. The animation is amazing. Like, it is the most amazing animation I've ever seen in a movie in recent years. Even though I thought Frozen was amazing, but like, it's just really cool. Awesome characters. It's just really cool. Go see it if you haven't. It's on Netflix. So, next up, Don't Breathe. So cool. Like, what an awesome horror movie. What an original concept. These people, they're desperate for money and they want to steal some money out of this house. They know there's a guy that lives in there, but they find out that he's blind. Not a spoiler. It's really cool. It's really awesome. It's the same director that did the Evil Dead reboot. So go check it out. Don't Breathe. Finally, Rogue One. What can I say? I just saw it not that long ago. Thought it was fantastic. A great follow-up, or a great prequel to A New Hope. Ties into A New Hope really well. And sadly, Carrie Fisher did die yesterday, last night. I don't remember when it was, this morning or whatever, or yesterday morning. But yeah, seeing her at the end of that movie was really cool, and now knowing that she died, it's really weird. So, but yeah, she's at the end. That is a spoiler. She's at the end. CGI, the younger version of Princess Leia. So, but yeah, I love Rogue One. Awesome movie. Those are my top 5 movies of the year of 2016. So, go comment. Tell me your top 5 or even top 10, whatever. Tell me your top 5 movies of 2016. What do you like? What did you see in theaters? What did you ignore? What did you wait for on demand or DVD or Blu-ray or whatever? So, yeah. Peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later.